Hello, Aries, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you are here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for the last 2 weeks of March, so from about the 15th to the 31st of the month. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is, of course, an Aries reading, so if you have any placements in your birth chart of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, thank you very much for being with me today, being here today. So let's get right into this. We're going to start with your energies. We're going to get into the tarot, get some spirit angel messages, and then we're going to finish with your angel number. So let's get a move on. Let's go. So Aries, I hope that the first half of March has been well for you. Spirit angels and guides, what would you like to share with us for the beautiful sign Aries? What are the energies surrounding Aries for the remaining 2 weeks of March? Anything else? Thank you, and thank you. Okay, lots. All right, so that's how they fill out. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. So you did get the door to personal healing and happiness, number 34. Number 34 in numerology brings us down to a 7. So this is about reflection. So doors are opening for you personally. You are starting to feel a sense of joy, a sense of overcoming some sort of obstacles or challenges that, you know, you really are in that healing process. Really, the healing has already taken place. The door is open. And now you're able to really start to bring some enjoyment into your life. And it's being communicated to you. So number 39, that's your 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is your throat chakra. So this is all about the communications. So, you know, you've been receiving some communications that I think have really helped you to open that door to that personal happiness, where you're starting to really feel more like things are starting to flow in the right direction. You know, as you can see the rainbow, you can see that, I don't know if you can see, but there's like waterfalls here and everything is very peaceful. And, you know, it's really your spirit's guides trying to say to you that, you know, you have overcome some difficulties and now it's time for you to start moving along this new opportunity where this door is open. So these are your energies. So we've got number 53, which is Magician and the Mirror. This is all about being able to, again, manifest the things that you want in your life. It's magical tools that are readily available for you, but they're very powerful. So it's really important that if you are tapping into any of your spirituality at this time, that with these tools, make sure that you're using them for your highest good. You, again, are at this sort of magical time in your life. I think because new doors are opening for you, you know, this is a very powerful time for you to be able to write your intentions down. The things that you truly want, what your heart desires. You know, you, Aries, are a very passionate sign. And, you know, you are the first sign in the zodiac. You've got a lot of energy. And, you know, you're also a leader. So I think with this Magician in the Mirror, it's really saying now it's time to take the reins, really set your intentions, whether by journalizing them, you know, writing them down, speaking out loud with prayer or however that works for you. But it's definitely a powerful time for you. And then you also got number 46, which is the Thinking Man. Again, no gender in any of these readings. So I really think that you're holding this crystal here, and I think this crystal is the crystal of clarity. It's how you're starting to really perceive and see things. It's as if you are really looking to clear away anything that has clouded a situation, and you're really starting to get to the truth of something. So there's a lot of thinking going on in your mind right now. And, you know, I think it has a lot to do with being able to bring what it is you want, those intentions in your life, bringing those to fruition, but bringing them with clarity. And then you also got, of course, number 51, the Healer of the Ages, which means that, you know, this healing energy is passing through, and, you know, you should now start feeling more on par with who you truly are. The true you is starting to flow. It's starting to shine. And then you also got number 44, powerful angel number here, 44. Woman holding heart, again, no gender. This could be your energy, or it could actually be somebody who is supportive in your life as well. So you've got, you know, you're putting a lot of thought and clarity into something, but you're doing it with love. showing that you've got this supportive energy of somebody around you or yourself really starting to feel as if you're moving in the right direction, because this is something you have been passionate about and something that you love. And that's beautiful energy. So let's get right into the tarot so that we can find out exactly what's going on with each of these energies. So spirit, angels, and guides for the sign Aries. Let's start with the Magician in the mirror. What can you tell us about the Magician in the mirror? This is for the last 2 weeks of March. Spirit, angels, and guides. Anything else you'd like to share? Thank you very much. All right. So the first card that came up was the Ten of Swords. Now, I know that this can look like somewhat of a painful situation, but the fact of the matter is tens are all about completion. It's meaning that there is something that in your life had to come to an end, and I think that has a lot to do with why the door to the personal healing and happiness is here. That door is now open, meaning that this painful situation, and again, it will resonate differently with each of you, has come to an end. And it's something that it really did. It needed to. And you may have been, that may have been part of your intentions. So whether it's a job that you decided you no longer want, maybe you've decided to move in a different direction with your job or with a relationship, family members. It could have something to do with, really an ending of anything in your life that was meaningful for a certain period of time. But now it's really time for it. It's run its course. It's time for it to end. And then you got the Nine of Wands. So it was a challenge that you found, that you were finding. It was like another challenge or another hurdle that you felt that you were having to climb over. That's coming to an end now. So if you have found that there was something that was challenging you in any way, whether it was financial, it could have been even emotional, that now is the time where it's starting to come full circle and it's starting to close out for you. Now we do have to remember that the end of March, so the 25th, there is a full moon. That full moon is times where there are endings and new beginnings. That's what full moons are about. They're really about tying up loose ends. So towards the end of the month, you really might find that you are tying up those loose ends, and this is what's going to help open those doors again so that you can move forward with some positivity and see that there is actually some really beautiful abundance flowing your way. Now you also got the Queen of Cups with this as well. With the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, you also got the Queen of Cups. This is the energy of the woman holding the heart. This queen is extremely intuitive, and she follows her heart. She's very nurturing, she's very loving, and she's very supportive, very loyal as well. Again, this can be somebody that is supporting you, or this could be your own emotions at this time. This is an emotional time for you right now, because whatever challenge or obstacle that you were facing is now coming to an end. So emotionally, you're gaining your strength to help close the doors to something so that you can move forward with your new intentions, which is that Magician in the mirror. So you're moving forward here. So let's get to the thinking man. Let's find out, spirit, angels, and guides, what can you tell us about the thinking man? Spirit, angels, guides, is there anything else? Thank you so much. And excellent. Okay, so you got 3 cards. So the first card you got was the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, it can be a little bit of dissatisfaction or a little bit of discontent. Not 100% feeling emotionally invested into something. You're kind of disassociating yourself with something. But in this illustration, there's definitely this lack of energy. There's just this kind of staying stagnant. And there's this one huge cup here that is in the offering, and it's right there in front of you, but your eyes are closed. You're not seeing it. So this could be an opportunity that's coming your way that right now you're just emotionally withdrawn and you're putting a lot of thought into something. So it's like maybe you're thinking, you're taking a little step back to think about what this big cup is. We need to figure out what does this cup entail? Is it an offer? Is it something that's coming into being that's going to give me more emotional satisfaction? Because you're just not feeling that way right now. But you also got the 10 of coins. And again, with this thinking man and holding that crystal, that's that clarity, this 10 of coins or 10 of pentacles is all about those earthly pleasures. It's all about those things that we work so hard for, that we're willing to put the time and effort into and watch them grow. And as we see them grow, we're building success, we're building up an investment, and not just monetary, it's building an investment emotionally, but also physically as well. You know, maybe you're building more family strength as well. So I really feel like there is definitely a lot of thought being put into something right now about what your long-term goals and plans are to bring you to that point where you're feeling that sense of complete abundance. And that takes time, like obviously, but you are willing to put in the time and the effort. And I do believe that there is an offer here. There is some sort of emotional fulfillment here. It's just that you've kind of blocked yourself out of it for now. And you also got the Two of Cups. So again, this is soulmate type of energy here. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it can be. But, you know, I think you've got a lot of support here emotionally with these Queen of Cups and the woman holding a heart, and then now the Two of Cups. Again, this is like a soulmate energy, somebody who's there, who has your back, somebody who has the same spiritual vision as you. They're on the same page. So again, it could be somebody from work. It could be somebody, it could be a sibling or a parent. It could also be your best friend. But it's definitely energy where the two of you just really flow well and gel well together. And it is creating this intense support system for you as you are processing your thoughts. They're helping you along the way. This can also be a union of spirituality, meaning that you are feeling connected to your source as well. So now let's get into the Healer of the Ages. So the Healer of the Ages is really just an energy of the angels just reconfirming to you that, you know, you have this strength and inner power right now to heal. And you're doing that by really putting a lot of thought and clarity into things. And that's really important. That's how we decipher what's important and what we need to discard from our lives, what we need to keep as well. So you got the Five of Wands. So you're feeling a bit of conflict here. Five of Wands is feeling a sense of conflict or a sense of competition. For some of you, it could be a competitive thing. It could be sibling rivalry. It could be family arguments. It could be work arguments. But you know, the Five of Wands fives are all about changes. So there's changes that are taking place, and sometimes it really does, involve a little bit of back and forth thinking and conversation in order to get to the root of something, because the only way that we can really, to get to the root of anything is really by communications. So this is really taking that lead and being okay with the fact that it's okay to raise your thoughts, even if people are not all in agreement, because this is how you come to the healing. We don't keep, healing isn't going to take place if we keep everything inside. We have to allow it to, allow it to come out so that we can process it properly. And again, you got the Magician again. I don't know what to say, but Aries, you are really at a powerful time in your life. These next 2 weeks are very, very intense for you. And, you might be conflicting about what it is you want to set as your intentions. But ask your spirit guides for some guidance, because they're there to help you. So if there's areas of your life where you feel you need a little sense of direction, or you feel a little sense of healing, they're there for you. So make sure that you are communicating with the higher power to help you, so that you're not feeling this sense of confliction, this Five of Wands. You are able to manifest the things that you want. You have the capability of bringing those intentions and those dreams into reality for you. So now let's look at the woman holding a heart. Let's find out what this energy is. Woman holding heart. All right. So you did get the Tower card, which is about a sudden change. So there is definitely some sort of a sudden change that's taking place. And changes do take place, especially around full moons as well. Like I said, that's endings of cycles and beginnings of new cycles. And you also got the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a happiness and fulfillment card. So when we look at this just before here with the Healer of the Ages, the Five of Wands, and the Magician, that Five of Wands, there could be some conflicts going on, whether it's personally within the family unit, with a relationship, or it could be to do with work as well. But there is going to be some sort of a sudden change, and that sudden change is something that has to happen because it's going to bring you that fulfillment and that happiness. So we can't always think that the Tower card is negative, because sometimes the Tower card, it's not something that's happening to you, it's something that's happening for you. So if in any way that you've been feeling trapped, or you've been feeling as if you've just been putting a lot of thought and a lot of effort into things, and you're feeling dissatisfied because you're not 100% sure that everything's turning out the way that you want. The universe is sending you a message that that there needs to be a change up. There needs to be something that has to take place, because when this change happens, it's going to open up the doors to this happiness and fulfillment. And you have the capabilities of receiving everything that you want with love. But you have to allow the universe to take its direction by allowing that sudden change to take place, because again, it's going to be that's what's going to help set things in motion for you. So let's get right into your clarifying cards here. So let's find out what all of these messages mean. So 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Spirit, angels, and guides. This is for the beautiful sign Aries for the last 2 weeks of March. What can you share with us here with these cards? The 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. There we go. Oh, you got 2. So the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is all about your ship coming in. It's about expansion. 3s are about expansion. So when you are able to let go of whatever challenge or obstacle, you were having is definitely coming to an end. And your intuition is helping you and guiding you with setting your new intentions. And those intentions are bringing you to this expansion. You are expanding your horizons. Now, whether that's with work, you could be deciding to expand your business. If you're a sole proprietor, you could be definitely trying to do that. It could be something that you have this great passion and intense inspiration for is about to really start to explode. You are taking those next steps for expanding that. But you also got the 8 of Swords, and that is just the way you see things. And sometimes, unfortunately, Aries, you wear this blindfold, and you are feeling a sense of entrapment. You're feeling like your mind is sometimes playing tricks on you to a certain extent. You're feeling as if you're surrounded by all these swords, but you can break through this energy. Do not allow your mind to prevent you from expanding, because this expansion is meant to be for you. The doors are opening for you, but you just have to see yourself as moving forward and create that inspiration for yourself within and move forward. Don't allow any of your own perceptions of yourself at the time break you from that direction that you are meant to go on, because you are definitely meant to go in the direction of expansion. So let's find out with this 4 of Cups, 10 of Coins, and the 2 of Cups. Let's find out what's going on there. Spirit, angels, and guides, what can you share with us? Spirit, angels, and guides for the last 2 weeks of March for Aries. It's going to be that one there. Okay. And you got the Fool, and that's beautiful energy. Major Arcana 0, the Fool. It's taking a leap of faith. It's transformations happening, and there's risks to be taken, but you're ready to do it. You're ready to move forward, and you're ready to open that door, and you're ready to walk to the other side. And this is really a jovial card. It's really feeling a sense of wonderment and excitement, and not always knowing exactly where it's going to take you, but that it's a new beginning that is ready for you. And this is beautiful energy. This is wonderful to see. I think you're working towards a new path for yourself, a new beginning. And that new beginning can be with work, it can be with family, it can be with love. But it's definitely a new beginning that's really helping you set your intentions towards what it is you really want for your long-term gain. So you are opening the doors to new beginnings, and you are taking a risk. You are taking a leap of faith, because inside You are not afraid. You are not afraid anymore. You're ready to move forward. So let's find out with this Five of Wands and the Magician. Let's find out what Spirit Angels and Guides would like to share with us for these two cards here. So Five of Wands, perfect, and the Ace, Magician. Okay, so you got the Three of Pentacles. You got 2 threes. You got the Three of Wands, your ship coming in. And the reason your ship's coming in is because you have worked really hard. You are setting your plans in motion. You are climbing the ladder to success. You're steadily growing. Like the growth is steadily coming into play for you. And this is not just you working alone either. This could be, people that are a team of people that are actually helping you to reach your goal as well. So whether or not you are looking to mentors that are in your work or your people that are in a higher position, it could be also you're in the higher position and you've got people underneath you that are helping you again to achieve this goal. But you could also too be in this time of really educating yourself more and getting certificates, really perfecting your craftsmanship or your skills, and it's paying off for you. This is a success card. This is success in the right direction, and that is that ship that's coming in for you. Don't doubt your abilities. Don't underestimate your strength and your abilities to be able to create something, because Aries, out of all the signs, you are one that definitely has that strength to create something, and you can create it out of nothing. Like you guys are unbelievable when it comes to your energy and your willpower. So I feel a lot of success is coming your way here. You have to, and don't block your success by your thoughts. Allow those thoughts to kind of, let those negative thoughts go away. So let's find out with the Tower, the Ten of Cups. Let's find out what this Tower and the Ten of Cups means here. Seeing a lot. This is a nice card. That Six of Pentacles is what came out first. And it is the one. So, you may have been feeling like you have been recently in a position where, you feel like money's coming in, money's going out. Like, you weren't feeling as if all your hard work was starting to pay off financially. Well, now you're going to start to see those financial benefits. This is a generosity card as well, meaning that you are now feeling like your finances and that even your feelings, everything, your emotions are all starting to feel balanced. As you can see the scale here, and everything is completely balanced. Now we see these hands that are reaching out. That's because they're hands where you're able to financially feel that sense of abundance that you can share. If people need your help, you're there. So if family is reaching out to you because they need some financial support, you are in a position now where you are actually able to help them. But it's vice versa as well, because Six of Pentacles is about, it's reciprocated as well. So it's, I'm giving money out, but you're also receiving something back as well. And if you're not receiving finances back, it could be that you're receiving that emotional satisfaction of being able to help somebody that was really needing it. And, again, you were going through this Tower moment where you were really feeling like things in your life need to change. There's certain aspects of your life that need a shakeup. They need a change. The universe is stepping in and they're helping you through this time. They're helping you to create this change because it's bringing you this Ten of Cups, which is emotional satisfaction. It's happy home, happy life, happy relationships. And again, relationships can be on any different aspect, but it's really feeling that rainbow of fulfillment. And you are now feeling financially more balanced, which is absolutely fantastic energy. Okay, so now that we have those cards, let's find out what you need to surrender to or what you need to allow in. Because it happens to all of us. We all need to let go of something sometimes. So Spirit Angels and Guides, what do you need to let go of, or what is the message you'd like to share with Aries? Spirit Angels and Guides. So it's saying that you need to surrender to the wisdom of your body. So you have to listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So really, it's talking about your inner wisdom here. So anytime you are going through any challenges, or even when you're meeting new people, or even new situations that may arise, remember that you have to really tune into how your body is responding to those conversations and to the energy of that other person or of that situation, because it's going to let you know whether or not you need to move forward or whether you need to take a step back and reevaluate. So you have got a lot of wisdom within you right now. So use that power wisely, because again, that wisdom that you're feeling and that intuition that you're feeling is really what's helping you with this Magician in the mirror and the Magician card, because again, that's all about bringing all of your hopes and your wishes and your intentions to fruition. So let's find out from the angels what they would like to share with you, in addition to the wisdom that you hold within. Now this is forgiveness. So holding on to resentment or anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So this could be why you have a couple of healing cards as well, with the number 34, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, and number 51, the Healer. There could be some sort of, maybe there's some negotiations, or there's some, again, with this Five of Wands, there's a little bit of conflicting dialogue going on, whether it's with family or with business. And really what the spirits are trying to say is, along this path of your spiritual growth, you really need to be able to, release that resentment, release any anger that you may be having, because it is suffocating you. And it's really all about either forgiving yourself or forgiving somebody else. And by doing that, you're going to feel a sense of power back. You're going to feel a little bit more like there's those transformations that are needed for your healing process are going to take place. And that is why there's sudden changes happening again with this Tower card. It's really helping you to start to see things really with a clearer mind. And again, that comes back to number 46, the thinking man, holding that clarity. This is all about receiving clarity. So let's get your animal spirit card, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. What is this animal spirit card for the beautiful sign Aries? Thank you so much. Thank you. And look at that, you got wisdom again. So very much you really need to be in tune with your inner guidance. Moose, wisdom, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. You know a lot. There is a lot of wisdom within you, Aries. So make sure you're always following that guidance. So to complete your beautiful reading, we're going to get your angel message and the angel number. And the angel number is going to be a number that you will know that your angels are trying to reach out to you. They're sending you messages when you see this number. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, you got number 100. Inner knowing. Okay, I don't know. I don't think that they can give us any more messages telling us about your inner knowing, your intuition, and your wisdom. Your heart is a wise and sacred portal to the divine, a place where wisdom and intuition reside. Through stillness and introspection, you can tap into the limitless well of knowing within you. This connection with your true self will guide you towards your highest path and purpose. Wow, unbelievable. Well, Aries, I hope that you found parts of this reading resonate with you. And if so, please leave comments. I do love to read them. Thank you very much. Please also give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.